Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Success in Real Estate. I am super excited to be here, and I'm sorry that I'm never dressed lately. Things are just so crazy. We're just running. And so when you want to get your workout in and whatnot, sometimes the morning just blends into the evening. Yesterday, I didn't get dressed or eat until 6:30 p.m. That's okay. I am not complaining. But I want to talk to you guys today is actually my very good friend Anthony Lamacchia is out there beating the drums to buyers and to sellers as to why Q4 is going to be the best quarter to buy a home this year. And it's really not rocket science. Okay, so but what I'm gonna talk to you about why it's the best time to buy. But what I want to talk to you guys about once again is how to create urgency. And also let's not have a conflict with creating urgency. You're only going to create urgency in somebody who you have a fiduciary relationship with, and you know that it would be the best time for them to buy right now. You want to create urgency so that they get it and they don't not listen to you and end up waiting. So why don't we want them to end up waiting? Why is Q4 the best time to buy? Well, historically, early fall, or the fall, I should say, into the end of the year is like the second spring market because as we all know, it dies down in the winter, January, February, starts to pick up March, April, May, June, July. Then it starts to die down again a little bit in August and early September because of everybody going back to school. And then sometime like right around now, the market picks up again. And so the inventory let's be more specific, the inventory picks up again as it dwindles down. I shouldn't have said the market dwindles down. The inventory dwindles down because the market dwindles down. So people tend to not put their homes on the market in the summer and then wait until after school starts. And then there's like a short period where people do list, and then they tend to also then wait till January, the bulk of people. But inventory does go up again in the fall after the summer. So not only because of that, but if you watch the trajectory of interest rates and you see where the interest rates were 2 years ago, you can see that interest rates are also starting to climb. So if you wait until the next spring market for it to purchase, you have no idea where those interest rates are going to be. Okay, so that is one of the reasons why it is super, super important to create that urgency and to encourage buyers. Yes, it is still a seller's market, but it is nowhere near as crazy as it was. It's getting a little bit better. And the interest rates, while they are going up, are still at crazy low numbers. The money is so inexpensive. If you do not have these conversations with your buyers at this point, when they do, if they decide to wait, right? Because we're hearing a lot of that. And I understand the mindset. The buyers have just been beat up. I mean, there's probably some out there that still haven't purchased from before the pandemic when we were already in a low inventory market. So it's your job to make sure that they understand the consequences, and that then might create some urgency for them to enter the market a little bit prior than they were planning, like waiting until the spring. And then on the seller side, it's always been the case that putting your home on the market in the fall through January and February, God forbid it didn't sell, but list for that 6-month period is an amazing time to sell because the people that are in the market tend to be more serious buyers. So there you go. It's a great time. It's a perfect time for to buy because of the interest rate staying low and the market softening just ever so slightly. And then also for sellers to put your properties on the market because the people in the market now tend to be a more serious buyer. So that's basically it in a nutshell. So I would love to help you guys if you need any help sort of phrasing or how to create that urgency or how to have your buyer and sellers understand their choices and their options so they're making educated decisions and not just based on tradition. Oh, no, we'll wait till the spring market. I'm sorry, but this pandemic has turned everything. We're in like, what is that, topsy-turvy world or whatever, upside down world. Everything is different. So you want to be sure to, at the very least, have these conversations so that come the spring, if interest rates do go up, which they will, they're not looking at you like, you know what, you should have told me this, you should have done that, blah, blah, blah. You've done your part. And it can be, I know some people get uncomfortable when they're having these kind of conversations because they feel like they're being pushy salespeople. Well, I'm telling you right now that everybody needs an aggressive broker in this market. They don't need wishy-washy brokers who are afraid to have difficult conversations. So I'd love to help you with any of that. There's a link below in social media worlds for my calendar. I am offering some coaching sessions to anybody that is watching Success in Real Estate. And I'll just leave this with you. How do you create urgency and have these difficult conversations with your buyers and sellers? Until next week, please let me know if there's anything I can do to help you be more successful in real estate. Thank you.